Hello there, everyone. It's Dina here of Soul Purpose Publishing and Coaching. And today I want to talk about beware of your assumptions. Beware of the assumptions that float in your mind or that entertains or occupy your mind. That which the mind dwells upon. Because remember, assumptions, if they don't make you feel good, then they're from your false self, from your default thinking. Okay? And if you don't correct them, then your subconscious mind take them as your truth. Now, of course, assumptions are those subconscious beliefs, the meanings we have about situations, about ideas, about um, about people, places. Those are assumptions. They're not the truth. They are what our mind is telling us how it should be. Okay? Assumptions also then induce negative emotions. So if you have assumptions about any situation that creates low vibration emotions of fear or doubt or guilt or shame or anger, all of those are based on false assumptions. It's not your truth. And it's so important that you confront them, that you correct them, not to fight them, but to just acknowledge and say, this is not true. This is not my truth. What I really believe or my truth is, and what is the correct assumptions that you want to have about something that serves you. So, assumptions is just thoughts that we can choose to buy into, and it comes from our default thinking about what we have as our paradigm that we've accepted. Doesn't mean that it's our truth. And it's often default thinking, as I said. So it's that we learned from childhood. And you will find that you will get into a situation and your mind is just yapping about how it should be and how it shouldn't be and how we must do now about this and about this and that and this and that. And if you entertain that, it's going to drive you crazy. And it's also bringing down your vibration. And it's a distraction. It's a huge distraction from what you really want to focus on. So it's to look at it when that happens. If it's something that creates fear in you or doubt, or something is not going to work out the way you want it to, you should say, what am I assuming here? What am I assuming about this? And is this true? Is this really true? I mean, Byron Katie says that. Is this really true? And then what is the opposite? What is the opposite of that assumption? And then to say, yeah, I choose that. I choose the opposite. This is my truth. And then find the evidence of that is true in your life. Because you will also, on the other hand, the false assumption, you probably won't find evidence of that. So become aware of your assumptions that you are making about anything, people, places, things, doesn't matter, situations. And you will be alerted by that because of how you feel. And then ask yourself, what am I thinking here? What am I assuming? And challenge that. What is the opposite? Find the evidence and make the choice. And change the assumptions that you make to the ones that serve you. So in other words, assume the best case scenario versus the worst case scenario and to choose to accept that, choose to embrace that, choose to have faith of that. See it, the best case scenario, see what you want to assume about something. Of course, the law of assumptions, I'm going to make another video about that. The law of assumptions creates your reality. Assume the things that work for you. Okay, my friends, this is a short one today. I'll chat to you tomorrow again. Let me know what your thoughts about this. Bye for now.